Hello, my darlings. Mama Lou here, and I wanted to get the Pisces gang a reading for August 2023. So this is a collective message, so you're going to want to take what resonates and leave what does not, because we're just going to take any and all messages coming in for anybody with Pisces placements. So this could be your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus. Maybe you have friends or family that you want to cross-reference with. So do you, just do you. We're going to be pulling some cards, but we're also going to be using this mood oracle that we got. Just so you know, this is adult content mood oracle. So this is a little sassy, a little crude. So just wanted to give you guys all a heads up with that. So if you are underage, you should not be watching this. Thanks. Love, Mama. So we're going to get going. Be sure to do all the like, share, subscribes. It's totally free for you, and it helps me be able to keep doing these readings. I'm also on TikTok if you want to check me out on there. Mama Lou Tarot on TikTok, where I do short little ones with musical messages as well. So let's get started. What does the Pisces group need to hear for August? Anything incoming that they need to be focused on, working on, anything like that? So that's the messages we're going to get today. I will also be pulling from the Mixtape Oracle for some songs for you guys to listen to this month, so that it helps these things resonate with you. You might catch a lyric, a song, a word, anything like that, that kind of helps things personalize the reading towards you a little bit. Focus it for you. Any of those things. So let's see what we got. Okay. Interesting. We got the King of Swords with the Knight of Pentacles here. So what I'm really getting here in August is there's something here where, okay, you may be feeling stunted in your career, maybe stunted in your education, and not stunted because you can't figure something out or something like that. It's almost more of like an authoritative figure or an authoritative body, or maybe just society in general, kind of has you at a standstill. Like maybe you've reached a glass ceiling. Maybe they're not going to promote anybody. Maybe they're cutting back on workers. Maybe there's, strikes happening. Maybe any of these things, the benefits are going away, and you're kind of feeling in this space of, what do I do? Like you have a job, or you have a career, or you're making just enough to get by. That's kind of the energy that I'm really getting here, Pisces. So there's something here about I'm really feeling either you're the boss and you're between a rock and a hard place, or your boss is kind of in, your boss is not really able to do anything to help you. So it's kind of one of those things where you're kind of just left to your own devices. What do I do? There feels like there needs to be a decision to be made. Where else can you plant seeds for them to grow? Where else should I be looking? What other avenues do I have to me? What other talents or abilities do I have? What references, can I call on, or connections or networks or something like that? So there's definitely going to be a focus on your job, your work, your career. Maybe there's a halt, maybe there's some legalities and stuff like that you're trying to work on in regards to maybe starting your own business, or breaking out on your own, or starting a side hustle where you need to get some things together. This feels very much like the boring stuff. Not that your reading's boring, but like the stuff that, you got to get your paperwork in order if you're going to start your own business. You got to make sure that you have a place to rent, or product to sell, or anything like this. So even if you just sell stuff online on Etsy or anything like that, or if you're trying to get like your YouTube up and going, or social media, or you're trying to get some like advertisements or some marketing done, or maybe you need to get a new sign put up on your business. There's just something here about some of the more technical, mundane things that you are going to be focusing on this month in August. So let's see what the mood is for this one. You got Get Blazed. It's okay to smoke today and blaze your effing troubles away. Yeah, so this is kind of one of those, like, this isn't your problem. Like, this is just that bureaucracy stuff. This is just the things, the tasks that you need to do in order to reach the goals that you are applying yourself to, because it does look like you want to get to work. You want things to be progressing, but it feels like with this King of Swords energy, there's a little bit of like, we know you do, but you need to sign here. You need to do this. You need to do that. And this is when you just need to be like, chill. Okay. I know I want this done tomorrow. I want this done yesterday, whatever that energy is, because you have goals, you have dreams, you have a job to do, you have whatever, put in whatever place or whatever type of situation you're in. This is okay. Things are what they are. Things are going to take the amount of time they're going to take. And you can't be, trying to micromanage every little detail, especially stuff that's not within your control. So this is control what you're able to, put in the work and the effort, do your part, keep your side of the row, all ready to go, so that when this is released, which I feel like it is going to be released, when this is released, it can actually, you're ready for it. You're prepared for everything. You have everything up and running. And then once the go button gets hit, you're good to go. But sit back, relax a little bit. Don't stress out. Don't overthink it. Things are going to happen. You've put in the effort. You've put in the work. You've done the things. So just let it be. So just don't get too amped up is kind of what, or overwrought, or one of those older words that, where you're just like, oh, I just can't, I'm going to, like this needs to be done. So take that how it resonates. That's the first message coming through. Don't sweat it. It's happening in due time. Your work and effort is going to pay off. It may not be in the timing that you need it to. It may be going slower than you had hoped, but this gives you a chance to make sure that all your ducks are in a row. You got everything done you need to get done. You've put in the right effort. You've put in the right intention. You've, got all the details taken care of. That very much feels like where we're at with this. So Pisces, yeah, it's okay to relax on this one. You can't control everybody and everything and timing and all that fun stuff. These things are like popping, but there's too many. Could you guys give me just one? Ooh, did you see that? It almost came out, but then it decided not to. There is something here too about, like I noticed in this card, you see the deer in the background? I'm getting a little bit like you have hunted down, like I'm in this like primal ace type stuff. You've hunted down your prey. Now you're just watching and waiting for it because it's going to be yours. That kind of a thing. So like I was saying before, there's something about that hard work has been done. The universe knows it. You know it. And so don't spin your wheels just to spin wheels. Don't rethink things just to rethink things. Don't try and change something that you haven't even, completed yet. Just get it through. So like this could even be, like I said, in education. Maybe you're in the middle of creating something, creating a website, creating a book. Maybe you're just, get through the rough draft. Just finish the draft. It doesn't have to be perfect. So there's something here about perfection as well. It doesn't have to be perfect for you to get to the end. And then you can take a sit back, relax a bit, and then readdress it. Look at it. Get a couple different perspectives of it. Take a survey of your friends and family. Be like, will you look at this for me? What do you think? Yeah, because then you got the 6 of Wands. Victory's coming. Like your passions, your dreams, all of this stuff, your hard work is going to pay off. It's going to reap dividends, and this may actually build upon. Like, let's say you start with just writing this rough draft. The next thing you know, getting it published. And the next thing you know, you're offered a book series or something like that. So this is just the first small win in a long line of wins, because this is showing that you followed your passions. Maybe even if it was scary for you to, but you did it anyways. You took a leap of faith. And this is your first, hey, look at where you are. Look at the fact that you're worrying about a publisher calling you back. Like, remember where you started, where you're just writing, fanfic in your basement? Like, whatever. Look at you. Look at you. Your problems are improving, you know, whatever. The quality of your problems are improving is kind of what I'm getting with that card. And you're also going to get noticed. There's something here about people noticing you. Maybe you have been doing all this marketing stuff. Maybe you have put up your coming soon sign, you know, or something, or you've started a project. The buzz is starting. I'm getting the buzz is starting with this. The momentum is coming. Keep going. Keep doing you. Don't change who you are. Like I said, even if it's writing the book, don't over edit yourself. These are just examples. Put it in your life and however this resonates with you. But this is your first little victory, so celebrate it. Don't ever pass a chance to celebrate something in the moment. It helps you stay in the present. It helps you not be too, okay, well, I got to hurry up and get to the next thing. This is enjoying those moments, basking in them, looking at how far you've come and be like, wow, good me. Way to go, you know, like that type of a thing. So this is really what's coming in. I like, want to move for this one. Okay. We got namaste, but it's said in a different word. The effin in me honors the effin in you. Yeah. I'm going to just kind of show you so you can see this. But yeah, this is you being in your zen. Like both of these have a very zen feeling to them. So, like I said, be cool, be chill. I know it's exciting. Get excited. Like be excited because you're accomplishing something. Like you're accomplishing something. You've put in a lot of hard work for it. You've dealt with all the bureaucracy and the shit that you got to deal with to get here. You've had to put in the time. You've had to put in the work. You've had to deal with people who think they're smarter than you and trying to tell you what to do and how to do it and all those other things. And you're just like, but look at what I have to show for it. Ooh, you know, it's kind of one of those moments. You might have a little look at me now moment in August, Pisces. So there's something here about that. But yeah, also, you know, it's just about honoring yourself, honoring how far you come, being grateful, thanking your mentors, your guides, your ancestors, your family, your friends for their support in this moment. But live it up a little bit. Live it up. Let yourself feel a little good this month is kind of what I'm getting with that. So yeah. You're special. You did something great. Even if this is something little, like maybe you're just like, I always wanted to, you know, finish decorating my house. Maybe you did that. Sit in it. Have a drink. Enjoy it. Look around. Invite people over to see it. Housewarming or something like that. Like it's kind of one of those energies where you're not bragging, but you're also like, look at what I did. You know, that kind of energy. So super cool. All right, Pisces, what other messages do we have for the month of August for our Pisces babies? Let's see here. Well, and I think also I'm noticing too with this, all your sacrifices have paid off. Maybe you didn't go out with your friends and you stayed and worked on your project. Maybe you know, worked late or overtime or something like that. It feels like it's all going to pay off for you. I wouldn't make a habit of overworking and underplaying. You got to keep that balance going. But like I said, in those certain moments, it must have been something you really wanted. It was something you really were working towards because yeah, you took that leap of faith. You went out on faith in yourself. You knew that everything you needed was within you. You knew that you could, if you didn't know, you could learn it. If you didn't know how, you could figure it out. If you were tired, you would push through. If you didn't know how you're going to make ends meet, you figured it out. Like you have been resourceful. You have been resilient. You have been really, really something to behold. Is kind of what I'm getting here. And in August, it just feels like remember to always stay that way. Remember to always continue to believe in yourself. Believe that everything that you want and desire is within your reach. That all these goals that you have, all these experiences you want to have, they're within your reach. It's that power of positive thinking, and not to be, silly or anything like that, but it very much feels like that. And to allow yourself to feel that lightness, that the ability to just spread your wings and go, and to not live small, not to live, you know, with any limiting beliefs whatsoever, because the Fool is just, let's try it, let's do it. And I think that in the month of August, there may be a little bit of that energy coming in for you. It's like, why don't we try it? You know, like maybe you did write a book and you're just like, I want to try a short story, or I want to start a blog, or I want to write for a newspaper or whatever. You know, there's nothing wrong with just throwing little bits of those things out there. What if it becomes amazing? What if it becomes a huge fashion? So there's very much an energy of be open to opportunities that come because of these victories that you've already had. You have the know-how now. You know what it takes to get here. You know what is required to reach your goals. And now it's saying, okay, let's try this. Let's do it. Universe is like, well, they put forth the effort. They put in their intention. They, you know, did good things. They feel better about themselves. They're celebrating right now. You know, let's keep feeding it. It's almost like the energy that you've put into this is feeding you back in dividends, that type of a thing. So it's really super cool. All right, let's see if there's another card with that one, or if that is it. That's it. So let's get you another mood for this Fool card. We got counseling. And what do we do when we are feeling anxious? Troll Doreen Virtue. Get some help. You psycho biche. So yeah, this is about you taking counsel with yourself, honestly, is what I'm getting here. It's like you didn't have to break anybody down to make yourself raise to the level you're at. Don't get into that either. And don't let anybody do that to you, because I notice that once you start getting noticed, people instantly want to start breaking you down. This is, don't get into that drama. Like, let's say like someone gets really like famous or something, and then everybody just wants to cancel them or do something, and so they just start breaking them down. This is, don't get into that drama. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. You don't need to prove anything to, you know, or you don't need to, you know, defend yourself against anybody, because you have done this the way that you have felt led. This is your path. This isn't anybody else's path. Don't let them, you know, try and break you down because they didn't reach the level that you did, you know, or they didn't put in the work that you did. This putting people down is just for the lazy people who don't want to actually put in their own work, and so they're jealous of you. So don't let any haters, don't deal with any of the jealousy, don't deal with any of the naysayers. Don't let them get in your head and start worming their way in and causing you doubts. No fear. You have the no fear in August. No fear. Believe in yourself. Be victorious. You know, and be ready for once the dam breaks and all this stuff comes rushing in for you. So that's really what I got. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you guys a couple cards from the Mixtape Oracle. This is a song with an artist, a lyric, and then some key phrases. So what I'm going to recommend you do is you listen to these, like I said at the beginning, listen to these throughout the month. It's going to really help this reading resonate with you. Like I said, it may not be today, may not be tomorrow, but at some point during this month, it's going to be able to hit for you, and you're going to be able to see what exactly it is for you. Okay, so we got Three Little Birds. Of course, this is Bob Marley and the Wailers. This version, though, is a remake by Branches, and it is Don't Worry About a Thing, because every little thing's going to be all right. Calm yourself. Don't stress. The universe is in control, like I said. And together we will all be okay. Yeah, like I said, you stay in that positive vibe. You stay in the present. You stay in the now. And no haters, no nothing, okay? The other one is My Backwards Walk by Manchester Orchestra. I'm working on erasing you. I just don't have the proper tools. I'm working hard on walking out. Shoes keep sticking to the ground. This is leaving unhealthy relationships, sex keeping you coming back, gearing up for letting someone go, loving the drama, and relationship addiction. Yeah, remember when I said the thing about don't get into any of other people's dramas, don't get into anybody others. That doesn't even make sense. don't let any of the haters, or even if it is people that are close to you, maybe it is your friends, maybe it is your family, maybe it is your relatives, where they're just like, you just keep working away at this thing, it's never going to happen, blah, 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 blah. You win. You win. And you want people around you that are going to talk you up, not bring you down. Like I said, not tear you down, not try and ride your coattails, you know, or not put in the work and just, you know, like I said, just leech off of you, or try and drain that energy out of you. Like, because with the Six of Wands, you are charismatic. People are drawn to your light. People are drawn to that, kind of your no nonsense attitude is kind of what I'm getting here. And the whole, like, I'll try anything, you know, sky's the limit for me. And so that is the energy you need to embody this month. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in the description box for you. Like I said, add them to a playlist, listen to them this month. If you have other signs, like if you want to get a full view of your sun, moon, rising and stuff like that, take all the songs, create a playlist for this month and see how it resonates for you. So, all right, my Pisces, I hope that was helpful, and I hope you have a great August. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.